Welcome to Living Timeless Radio. Prepare to transcend.
Waited, anticipated. We finally here, man. Y'all see what's going on. Yeah, y'all see what's going on. Living Timeless. Yeah, we putting our stamp on this game, the music culture.
Yeah.
Coming in the building strong, like, man.
Yeah.
You know. And if you've been seeing what's going on with Living Timeless, you kind of up to date. You know, we bring in all of the first season Living Timeless artists back around again. You know, everybody's like picking up right where we paused at, you know. So I reached out to my bro. Young Ryan, you know, and as well as the other Living Timeless quote unquote alumni, you feel me? The Living Timeless alumni, you know, living timeless legends. You feel me? Shout out to Kilo Khan. But yeah, man, that's what we doing. We getting back at it, getting back active, and presenting something a little different with music and the way it's being presented, you know, and we come to put the Living Timeless mark and brand up what was out there, you know, because Living Timeless has several different artists that's like super talented, and majority of them, you see, we home based out of Louisiana, specifically the Southwest side of Louisiana, OP, Lafayette, you know, those areas like that, you know. So yeah, man. So this is where we at with everything. Living Timeless, man. I got the bro right here, and you know, we coming to chop it up about what's going on with Living Timeless, what's going on with bro, you know, as an artist, and you know where he's at with everything, and yeah, it was good, bro.
Yo. What's down, man? What's up?
Yeah, man.
I'm here, man. It's Young Ryan, 105. It's me. It's really me. What's up, bro? How you doing, man?
I'm good, my brother.
Man, I'm good, bro.
I'm well, bro.
Through time.
Right. Living Timeless, it's a lot going on. With Living Timeless, you know, as far as getting back going and putting all of these plans that we talked about in effect.
Right.
But first of all, before we get into all of that, man, let everybody know who Young Ryan is, bro. Like, who Young Ryan is, and who are you as a person, first of all, before we get into the artistry side. Like, who is Young Ryan as a person?
Bro.
How would you describe yourself?
I would use the music, to be honest, but if I had to take a few words and put them together and give you kind of an idea of it, I mean, I'm down to earth. I feel everything, you know. I feel it all, you know what I'm saying? So I'm, you know, but also I'm a humble dude, you know. I'm in the shadows. I'm working. You know, I'm me. I'm Rondell. So you're gonna have to get to know the music to kind of really understand where I'm coming from. You know, it's definitely a different time we live in from when I grew up.
Right,
So I'm one of the older cats in the game. I'm one of the older rappers, you feel me? And the best kind. I mean, you know what I'm saying? The ones who remember the music. So I'm here doing my best to just keep the music going, you know, where it comes from, my roots, where I get it from, where I learned it from, you know, the greatest of the greats of the greats thing. I tend to step among their class.
Yeah, I mean, since you said that.
So, you know, it's, yeah.
Yeah, but since you said that, I was wondering, like, well, who where does Young Ryan get his inspiration from? Like cause like, you know, we've talked about previously. I'm like, man, you don't sound like somebody that's from OP. Speaking of, that makes me think like, hey, you went to Boosie Bash this weekend?
No Boosie Bash, no Boosie Bash for me.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard about it. I heard it was interesting. You know, I don't know too much on it.
Yeah.
But you know.
Yeah. I'm just curious, you know. Yeah, from my understanding, they gave Boosie like his own date in St. Landry Parish. You know, but everybody knows like St. Landry Parish, you know, our court system and everything is out here in Opelousas.
Right.
You know, so like it's heavily tied in with the connection of the city of Opelousas.
Right.
You feel me? Shoot, what's your thoughts on that, man?
All I can say, all I think about that is, I mean, where's my key? I want my key. You hear me? I was here. I've been here. But you know, it's love to what Boosie do and what he doing for the culture and his city, you know, and the things he doing in his city. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah, I need my own key. I need a key of my own so I can get in and do what I need to do for my city.
Real talk though.
I feel like I'ma do it for my city better than Boosie would, and it's not against Boosie. It's just Boosie not nothing against be. I'm in here every day. I'm around.
That's real talk. That's real talk.
It's home, bro.
And like I say, shout out to him, man. But I saw a lot of people, you know, on social media, speaking out on it as well. And it, like I got to agree with a lot of it, like to be real, like, but I could get it. I could get how, like, cause I mean, the way Opelousas is as a place, like, it's kind of like, to be honest, it's not unexpected from me, you know what I'm saying? How I feel about it, because I've seen a lot go on around here that probably wasn't the best way to do things, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But at the same time, it's like, man, that makes a statement to the other people that have done monumental things that's from here that never got
recognition at all.
So yeah,
nobody ever get to see them for real.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So like I said, maybe that to shed light on a situation, being that, like, you know, that's something that kind of made people realize, that made people make statements about it. Mm-hmm. So it's obviously something that's impactful.
Right, it is. It's very impactful, and it's a it's an eye opener, bro. It's something to us to all pay attention to, because it's deeper than when you know what it looks
real talk.
So y'all could take it there. And kind of just.
So I'm like, my thing is like a lot of times our people, we could point out problems, but my thing is like, you know, like let's point that out, but let's use the rest of the pointing to go to a solution. Right. Like, let's point to a solution, not just point out the problem.
Right.
So I'm like, maybe that could start that moment might have took Boo to come out here to start that, because it's like, it's so many people that deserve that as well, like that done like real things for the actual city. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but see, thing is though, I mean, it's not something that was never done before. You know, it's a few different people I've heard of in Opelousas that actually have keys to the cities. You know, not for nothing that I know of them of doing. Like, I don't know them of doing whatever it is they doing, but, you know, it's keys that's been given out besides agency. Some motherfuckers, you know, we don't see on no day to day. I don't ever see this nigga in whatever, my grocery stores or my markets and shit. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a few of them amongst us that they pass them out to, but it's like,
maybe they
I
can't
don't get it.
like,
So
yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I'm
right,
trying to understand what that's about. Like, how you even get the key to the city? Who you talk to? Or
right,
what does it take you to do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Do you,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
you feel me?
How much you gotta put in?
I mean, I open the door for motherfuckers every time I go to the store.
Right, you deserve your just due too, like, you know.
Good guy, I'm a good man, and I do what I have to do to remain a good man.
You just
Like,
do that naturally,
and
like
nobody, you know, and I would say nobody because it's, you know, it's some respectful people out here, but there's also a lot of assholes.
it is.
That just bypass that, like, you had to do that, like, that's just all that I had to hold this door for you and just move completely past you, bro. That's the scariest shit ever.
Yeah,
You feel me?
for me, it's something
You know what I'm
else.
saying?
Not everybody deserves it.
Yeah, but you never know.
Right. You never know that. Yeah, it's for you to
know
be
that. I was just taught to be, you know, be to others as I would want them to be to me.
To be to you, that's right.
And not saying I need people to open the door for me.
Yeah.
You feel me? But it's just common decency. You feel me? Like, if I'm going out and you coming in, like, especially as a woman,
there's simple things that,
like, that's
that you should know.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
yeah, bro.
Especially in adulthood. Especially in adult. It's just common courtesy.
Like that, bro. And when I say I do that for any kind of person.
Right.
White person, black person, hood, nigga, smart guy. I don't fuck what they look like, bro. Just hold the door naturally. Sometimes I'll even look at their face because I'm looking at the car.
Right.
Or I'm looking at where I'm going. Or how you doing? Woo.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, so it ain't got shit to do with that. It's just, you know, it's like, I don't know, man. People different. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Because you could say it's who raised them.
Courtesy.
You could be like, man, I don't know who the fuck raised them, but a lot of times that don't mean shit neither. Because you got some people that had the worst of parents.
Right.
And they're amazing motherfuckers. You feel me?
And they're the opposite.
Yeah, they came out to be. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, you can't use that when it's understood, because that really makes no fucking sense. You feel me? I'll be like, oh, you a product of your environment. That ain't true either.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is what you really live. Yeah. This is where I really live. I live in my fucking head. So if I'm a product of anything, is what I think of myself. You feel that? So if you act a certain way and your manners come off a certain way, ain't that you wasn't taught that.
Right.
That just ain't in you, my nigga. You just not a well-mannered nigga. It's just, you know, I feel like everybody have you know, like they kind of, you know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody just,
it's like levels of respect, right?
It's kind of,
we all got that, we all got our things,
we all got our shit, you feel me? I feel like, no certain shit that may be easy for me may be the hardest shit ever for another person, you know, and not because I'm better at it. It's just my mind is built to handle it. Like, you know what I'm saying? My mind is set for that shit. And it might be vice versa when it comes to something else for them. They might be great at it and not. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, all my childhood, I could jump high. I was the highest jumping nigga in my family, right? Them niggas couldn't jump high as me and my brothers. Me and them niggas were, you know, it wasn't no competition because they knew it. They never challenged Ryan, you feel me? But this is the thing. All them niggas, look, they balled, bro. They played basketball, right? All these niggas could dribble. All them niggas got handles, right? I can't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? I could jump high as fuck, bro. I'm fast as fuck. You hear me? I took to football, you feel me? On some running back shit. You know, cause in my mind, it was always just, you know, that's kind of one of the easiest positions. You feel me? Like, nigga, just catch the ball.
Take that second ring.
It
ain't easy for everybody, though.
You feel? But the thing was, like, you know, like I said, them niggas, we be out there, you know, we might be playing football one day, we out there shooting the next day. You know how it was back then when we was kids.
Right.
Feel what I'm saying?
Kids.
So, bro, like I sucked on the court, but when it came to football, I was pretty fucking good at it. But of course, I took to music instead.
I was just about to say, yeah. How many of them making music like you? Like,
it didn't take me long, bro. It took 2 practices, 2 judging high practices for me to be like,
that's your thing. I'm like,
this ain't for me.
Yeah.
I don't deserve to be out here, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not saying it's something bad, but I'm big in my mind. It's just, like I want to make music. I want to touch souls. I want to be art itself. I don't want to just be categorized as, you know, the neighborhood rapper, bro. I'm art, bro. I be
right.
You know,
but it goes into that goes into like how it just made me think about that old meme, like when they say like, oh yeah, we got enough rappers, we need more electricians, plumbers.
Right.
With me, when I seen that, I instantly thought the otherwise, because I'm like, people don't get being an artist.
Right, I was just about to say
people don't get being an artist. Like, that's how you get bad electrician, plumbers.
Because we could say the same thing.
We could say the same thing, yeah.
We could be like, I got enough of them.
Yeah, just because electrician, plumbers, and contractors, they might need help because they can't do it all by themselves. That means you just overloaded your workplace.
Yeah.
But don't try to make, you know, because every artist needs some kind of income to provide for the artistry nowadays.
I mean, that's that's what they tell us for sure. I mean, that's the position they put us in. When, I mean, you know.
My point, I was just trying to say that not every electrician, plumber, and contractor or whatever that's not everybody's destiny either.
Right, and that's not what they want to do.
Yeah.
Not everybody want to do that shit for 10, 20 years.
Yeah.
People be the most stressed out people, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know too many people that work Monday through Friday, bro, and just ecstatic about it. Like, they're just so happy to do this shit every day, all day. No, bro.
Right.
You know, when the last job I had, bro, I was pushing 15, 16-hour shows, bro.
Yeah.
3 days out of that Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
Some of those days, they was a little shorter, but not much shorter.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And I'm talking about misery.
Yeah.
Misery. You hear me? Like, miserable, bro.
Man, they get tough, you know?
Once I got that check, I'm happy. Yeah. I don't want to go back to work, no.
Right.
But I'm happy now. You feel what I'm saying? So that's kind of how they trained us to be. You feel that? So everybody just be like, man, can't wait till I get paid, bro.
Yeah.
Can't wait till I get paid. Nigga be at the start of the week, man, I can't wait till I get paid. Can't wait till I get paid, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, at this point, bro, it's like, we kind of trained, bro. We I'm there. Like, like, once you start working, you fall right into the midst of that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, before you even be like, all right, I want to try to do what I want to do first.
Right.
I want to try to do what I want to do first. And instead, we get distracted for 10, 15 years doing some shit that ain't got a motherfucking thing to do with you.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I quit my job, my nigga.
That's why I'm about to say,
make music, bro.
That's why it's not built for everybody, like, to be an artist, because it's like, it's up to you to know that.
Yeah,
like, we were talking about earlier, like, it's up to you to know that being raised up and like, and where we coming up from with music, you gonna have to break out something different than what everybody else is doing. Like,
right.
Because we don't have these big time studios and record labels in this area. And then everybody else is trying to grasp up off of what everything has already been done. You know what I'm saying?
The best part about that is, though.
Yeah.
The best part about that is, bro, is like when you see you like having to do something different, having to be different from everybody else. This is the best part about it. We actually don't. We already different. The younger generation, that's the ones that's
real talk.
So anything I do to them be like, pool boy.
It's something totally
different. You different, bro. Boy, I ain't never heard no, you from around here rapping hip hop. I ain't never heard nothing.
Like, they go back to what I said in the beginning. You got it's you
already there.
Yeah.
That shit been there since.
That's what separates That's what separates people that do this stuff just for like monetary gain.
Yeah, bro.
And people will really do it like
that part of I feel like there's two different
It is. It's
Oh,
too big,
different
different.
ball
That's what the
different
separation is.
Yeah,
Like,
two
yeah.
different- like yeah, we not even in the same gym, but like doing this shit. Like, we like
Right.
in the same gym, nigga.
Right.
We over there somewhere. I'm doing this.
Yeah. You training with the professionals, like,
Yeah, bro, it's a different game, bro. Instagram, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, it's cool, but my nigga,
You gotta reach
you
people
can't be a
outside.
rapper.
Yeah.
You cannot be a rapper and a content creator. I don't give a fuck what they tell you. It's a big difference, bro. It's
Yeah.
a difference, bro. You can't follow the trends and be a rapper. You can't do it. Like, not be yourself, you know, like as,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Not like as far as keeping it genuine.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
hard to
And they make it so hard to where it's like, you know, I seen a girl post, a couple days ago. She posted on her shit. She was crying and shit, talking about how she was halfway done with music and she was thinking about giving up because her team sat down with her and told her that she wasn't coming up with enough, like content, enough different shit.
Sat down with her with the analytics.
And she was so frustrated
It's a lot about into it, yeah.
crying about it on Instagram
Right.
and shit. And of course, here come all the big time rappers in her comments. Just
Yeah.
keep your head up.
Keep your head up.
Keep going. You got it. You got it. Which is what she, you know, she should be doing.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? But it be like, bro, you know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers, bro, I'm talking about, I'm not sure how famous she was at all.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna say if the girl was a normal person at all, but she wasn't famous, you feel me? Cause when she reading the comments and the different people in her comments and she just flabbergasted. Oh my God, such and such.
Right.
Thank you so much. You know what I'm saying? What you be like, bro? I just hope they called her or DM'd her and really got at her. You know what I'm saying? Cause bitch, if you just get under my comment, bro.
Yeah.
Talking about whatever, man. Shut the fuck up, bro.
Yeah.
My mama and my sister and my girl tell me shit like that every day.
Yeah.
They tell me shit like that every day, bro. Keep your head up. Keep going. Whenever I need to hear that, they say that, bro. So you can't really,
a lot of people don't, some years you just
really add to, you can't really add to my shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That makes it better for an artist too.
Yeah, bro.
Like, that makes it better for a person. Not even just an artist, somebody that's just doing like, you know, just starting off on their goals and they just working to their dreams. Like,
right.
You know, and a lot of people, I think, don't take heed to that because, or they never develop their person in their corner to say,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Behind every person that's successful in that world, they had maybe one or two people that constantly stayed on them. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But
you don't even need much. Yeah, real talk.
Everybody,
you don't need,
keep going, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
You know what you're supposed to be doing.
I mean, if that's the case, it's the point of God and religion and everything else they believe in. Everything else is pointless. If you sitting up here waiting on the whole world to be like, nah, nigga, you should keep doing it.
Yeah.
And get the fuck out of here, bro. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if I make an amazing record or amazing song, my nigga, I know it's an amazing, like, when I know it's that good, nigga, it's that good, bro.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? The numbers and blah. Don't get me wrong. It matters because it has to matter.
Right.
When it comes to a certain side of shit, but like for me personally, I give two fucks because it don't cost me nothing to write a song, bro. It's just something I love doing. You feel me?
See, you just self-driven, motivated already.
That's all I got. You feel what I'm saying? All I got is my music. That's my best attribute, my nigga. If I lose music, I'd be a completely different person because I have so much shit in me, bro. Niggas wouldn't be able to talk to me because I explode.
Right.
Come try to talk to me, I'd be exploding on niggas, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, you feel me? Because, like, bro, I got songs that
artists, man,
I done talked about this and that about a person or this person. And I don't know bad shit, you feel what I'm saying? But just getting some shit off my mind, off my mental, right? And those songs be their favorite songs, you feel me?
Right.
A
lot of artistry is like self-therapy for the artist. Like,
bro,
you know,
it's the best kind, bro.
Right.
It's
right.
Feel like
it's like people do it outside of just monetary gain. Like,
Yeah.
it's the reaction that you get from people listening to something good that you created.
The key to it is, cause there's this thing, right? You could write music and you can write music, you can go to the studio, you can record, and just over and over and over and over and over and over. You feel me? You could post it over and over, you know, whatever, you know. But, bro, if it ain't genuine for real, like if the song ain't really personal, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna forever be just record, and drop, like, you know what I'm saying? And I love you feel me? I love what he do, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna even say no name, but it's rappers out here today, you feel me? That will give you a 30-track album, you feel me?
Right.
20 songs on the album, and then 2-3 months later, they give you the same kind of project with 30 more songs. When it's like, my nigga, if you gotta make that much music, bro, you know, they don't love you and appreciate you enough. You feel what I'm saying? Like, say like an artist like Ride drop every year or every other year, bro, and that shit go down.
Yeah,
you know why? Because it's personal. Right. People have a personal investment in Rod Wave in his life. Yeah. Because he done let him in on so many levels. You feel me? Like when my grandma passed, when my grandma passed away, or when certain things happened in my life, my whole fan base know about it.
Yeah, you and record.
They know about it. And not because I purposely want them to know, but that's just my way of making music. Like every time I write, it's on a personal level because
you talking about
going out of my head. You feel
me? It's real.
Like, that's like when my grandma first passed away, I started rapping for a whole year. Yeah. You know, everybody wanted me to write a song about it. They knew I would make music about it, but I couldn't. It wasn't in me to put no shit like that. I was making music about everything but that.
I know the feeling too.
Everything but that, bro. Yeah. Because it was like I wasn't ready to talk about that. Like it's not. This shit is not no. It's not no gimmick.
Yeah, it's real. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's real gimmick. Just like when somebody have a personal problem and he not ready to talk until he ready to talk. It's the same thing when I'm making the fucking music, bro. I'm not ready to. I wasn't ready for that, bro. You feel me? And eventually, when I decided it was time to, guess what happened? Holy Dreams.
Right.
You know, I waited a whole year, bro. I started rapping.
Dang, you see, I didn't even know that. Like, I didn't even know. I knew that's what that project was about.
Yeah, bro. She's on the cover. You know, why she on the cover, bro. My grandma just inspired everything about that.
And if you notice, that project, it had to come out around the same time I came out with mine,
bro.
Yeah, 2020. Like, around the same time I came out with my mom's, my BET.
No. Wait, no. It could have been, it might have was 21.
21.
Because my mom died in 2020, so it had to be 21.
But let me just show you a connection. Like, with me, how it resonated with me, because like we were just talking about our grandparents earlier, like, you know, I just gave you I was just talking to you about some stuff with my grandma.
Right, I was there, right?
Yeah,
right.
And like, this is around the same time I come out with one of my products, Mom's Tea.
Yeah.
Which was like it was like, cause my grandmother, it was an experience like I was telling you, my grandmother used to put us on outside roots.
Right.
Like we chalk talks. So, like, that's one of the remedies, like, you know, tea, getting the tea, you know what I'm saying, and brewing it up for the, you know, for the cold and flu season type vibes, you know? So, but I said that to say, I put my grandmother on that label, the label of that product.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it resonated. Yeah. Like, we thinking on the same thing. So that's why I'm saying that's probably another reason why that project resonated with me so much.
It would be like that.
Because unintentionally, without even listening to the project, I seen you had your grandmother on there, and I respected that to the utmost, because I'm like, that's some dope. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That, like, a lot of stuff that sometimes artists do, it go over people's heads, like, because, you know what I'm saying? Like,
well, you don't, you know.
Yeah, you don't know.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And it'd be like, Man, you know, it was real personal, bro. That project was personal. You know, I got family members that, you know, I've talked to since Holy Dreams, you know, and like, you know, like a little while after Holy Dreams talk, you know, like, and the feedback I would get on it, be like, man, like, you know, like, cuz I don't know what I would have did if I wouldn't have heard that. Like, it got me through everything I was dealing with my mom. You hear me? That's how they felt.
Right.
And the thing was, that's exactly what it did for me. So I knew it would do that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that project was my release, bro. Like, just letting it all out. Cause I, you know, till this day, I didn't, you know, like, God forbid, you feel me? But like, you know, when I was a kid growing up, bro, one of the scariest fucking things was losing my grandma in my mind. Losing my grandma meant losing myself. I like, and no bullshitting, bro. It don't, like, shit like that, and I don't, you know what I'm saying? It don't be in my head for real, like, but, you know, as a kid, I would, like, fantasize, like, if she go, I gotta go. Right, like, that's how I really fucking felt, nigga. Like, you could tell a D she died.
That's how strong the action is.
So I went straight to my son, cause my son was born a few months before she passed away. I went straight to my son. He was a baby, bro. I held this nigga, bro, and ever since then, that was it. That's
her presence,
my mama and my little sister and her children, and, you know, even my cousins and my aunts and uncles and motherfuckers, I don't even, you know, I don't see, and like I was too, but you feel me? But I really, really, really believe in family because my grandma made a big impact on me personally that I cannot shake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't shake it, and I'm not even.
That's how we is. That's like,
bro.
Like out here.
Said about it, bro, but it is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? And, you know, because it done got me fucked over.
Yeah.
A lot of times I done got fucked over. Look, bro, picture this. Now, my mama and my grandma pretty much just alike, so I'm going to use this example of some shit that happened with my mama real recent for you to understand what I mean, right?
Yeah.
So, for Mother's Day, I was in a fucked up position, like in a fucked up mind state, really, and just everything around me was going bad, so I couldn't go see my mama and my sister for Mother's Day like I wanted to. You feel what I'm saying? Like I was just, it was crazy, bro. And it honestly wasn't enough for me to not go, but that's what happened. Yeah, I couldn't.
Right.
It felt like it was out of my control. But long story short, I talked to my mama and them that day, of course, called her Happy Mother's Day, whatever. So, long story short, 2 days later, when I went and see my mama and shit, you know what I'm saying? That never came up.
Yeah.
When I say that, I mean my mama was never mad at me. My sister was not, like, they understood that shit out the gate.
Yeah.
You heard me, to the point where, bro, they'll never talk about that again if I don't talk about it with them. But it changes nothing in their head when it comes to me, because they knew exactly why.
Yeah.
They understood.
Yeah.
They didn't hold that against me, bro.
That's fam.
Bro, I got niggas I grew up with that off of words I ain't talked to in years, my nigga.
Yeah.
That's weird, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So what my point is, if my mama could let that go, you heard me? If she could let go of me not seeing her for Mother's Day, bro, she love me, bro.
Right.
You heard me? And the nigga that can't let my words go, or the people that can't let go what I said go, they never gave a fuck about me to begin with.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Because of sticks and stones, my nigga. That's facts. I don't know why I got it, but it's a real thing, bro.
That's a thing. Like, that's
a real thing, bro.
That's Southern culture. Like they say, Southern hospitality. We got that family vibe, like all the way around the board. Like, when it comes down, like, to our culture in Southwest Louisiana, we heavily family oriented. Like, but I don't, you know, just even going off the aspect whenever when grandmothers pass, like, you know what I'm saying? Usually the family go their different ways, like,
and that's exactly
different, like, and that's
that's what happened, bro.
That's kind of what that represents when you lose your grandma, like, you know what I'm saying? I lose the, you know, the great mom of the family, like, bro, people go through that.
It just shouldn't be the case, though, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shouldn't be the case for no family at all. You feel me? That's how it's, you know, that's how it just get nowhere, you know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, everybody just You know, like, especially in today's world, they just so big on just, oh, I got my family. I
Yeah.
gotta take care of my family. Meanwhile, these niggas got 1,000 cousins and
Right.
1,000 aunties that they supposed to be saying about, but niggas don't think like that. They in the household.
Right.
Long as they good in here, I'm good.
Right.
And when most of the time, they don't even be good.
Yeah.
Like, if you would just take your time, man, holler at somebody outside of your comfort zone, nigga, ain't no telling what position your family could be in. You feel me? Or holler at an uncle that could, you know what I'm saying? You just never know, bro.
Right. But yeah, that speaks to, like, yeah, bro, we very family oriented out here, and that's pretty much living timeless. You know, I want people to whenever they come here, it's like a family vibe. Like, you don't feel obligated to anything. Like, but you come with what you come with, and you gonna leave with what you come with.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
You hear me? We going off based off of the knowledge of what you can get.
yeah.
You know, just, you know what I'm saying? Like, you done did group projects in school before, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how they can be sometimes.
So what's going on now, like with the music? Can we expect new music? I know you've been teasing me with some stuff. I get the exclusives.
Of course.
I get the exclusive, bro.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So can we expect you to share, you know what I'm saying, with the people, like, you know?
Of course. So we're gonna, we got the live performance, we're gonna give y'all something to leave with, something, we're gonna be y'all music, cause that's, of course, what everybody is here for. That's what I'm here for. That's what Cam here for. That's what Living Timeless is here for. It's the music. So, 105.
Yeah, Living Timeless 105, man. We here, bro. Right,
Right.
I think this was a good show, you know. I think this was a good show, and
It was nice to sit down with you, dog.
right. Yeah, we've been cooking, man.
Yeah.
Also, we both working on our own individual things, but we also heavily working with this Living Timeless thing that we plan on going to the next heights with. So, yeah, man.
Why you being scared?
Be expecting. Yeah. Go ahead.
We got a lot happening. We got a lot of work happening. We got projects and we got singles, and we back in touch with the music.